Hi, I'm Ben Russell-Smith, founder and managing director here at RRR Lights. We are the US subsidiary of the company Laser Lamps, headquartered in the UK. Today I'm going to talk to you about Glide. Launched new in 2024, Glide is aimed at those customers who have got generally a passenger car or a light commercial vehicle. They're wanting a very sleek and slim, low-profile design. And in fact, Glide is our slimmest and most low-profile light that we've ever manufactured. It's coming in at just under 1.5 inches. So we have 38 millimeters height in the center and just 34 millimeters on the left and right side. The widest point is actually at the center and it's at the front of the product. And that's important because actually when you're trying to mount the light in a vehicle, quite often it's the height of the lamp at the back which can constrain inserting it into a grille. So very low profile, very easy to integrate in the front end of trucks as well as passenger cars. So what makes Glide unique and why are we so excited about it? Well, we have a patent pending construction on this product. It is a world first formed LED light bar. And by that, I'm talking about the lens construction which wraps around underneath the product, enabling us to achieve a very low profile product, but with very impressive strength. So this product is a monocoque construction, which means that the strength is really coming from the form of the shell, the combination of the aluminium heatsink and the formed lens. The lens is hard coated in-house and we've gone for the highest specification of automotive hard coat. So additional to having this formed construction and the monocoque construction, it's important to say that the lamp overall has a curvature to it. So this lamp can hug the geometry of the front of a vehicle and the curvature is broadly matching the front bumper of most modern vehicles. There are two versions of Glide. We have the Glide Standard and the Glide Elite. The Elite is putting out more distance and slightly more left-right spread. So in terms of lumen performance, the Standard is with 11,500 lumens and the Elite is up at 12,800 lumens. So the beam pattern on Glide is what we would really define as a true combo beam pattern. So in the center of the lamp, you have 4 long distance spot reflectors. And on the Elite model, these 4 reflectors are getting a dedicated LED, which has got huge intensity. So you can really achieve impressive distance from that model. And then the outer reflectors, we've got a faceted reflector, which is achieving a very wide left-right spread. So the Standard has got a 60-degree left-right spread, and the Elite is up at 66 degrees. So that means 33 degrees to the left and right of the center line. So both Standard and Elites can either come with a position light or without a position light. And the position light is produced by having a long and very distinctive light guide running full length along the front of the product. The position light is white light only. Both Standard and the Elite versions have a black circuit board which gives the lamp a stealth appearance. It means it's more discreet when it's mounted at the front end of a passenger car or vehicle. Both of these versions are for off-road use in the US, so off-highway use. Both versions have a dual output function, and here's the real innovation for the way that these dual function works. The customer can be driving along and running the light at full brightness, 100%. In the event that they're on a dusty trail and they're getting some glare coming back from the dust, they can flash the high beam off and back on in less than half a second. And that half a second is the lamp's recognition that it needs to change to the low output mode. And then the brightness decreases from 100% down to 30% for the Elite version. Also ability to go back up to full brightness in the event that the dust has passed and the customer then wants to engage maximum distance. So again, they flash off the high beam and back on in less than half a second, and there's then a transition where the beam pattern dynamically increases in brightness back up to 100%. In terms of mounting solutions, all of the lamps are coming as standard with the side bracket mounting. So we actually have a bracket which comes under the lamp and it presents a thread to the side brackets, and the side brackets will be recognised as those that we also use on the linear product. For those wanting a number plate mount, there's a dedicated number plate mount product which has been designed to work with Glide. And the nice thing about this solution is there's no need to have any fasteners visible on the front of the car. So essentially the bracket holds on the underside of the lamp and the number plate mount is directly underneath that. So when it's installed, it's not possible to see any fixings or fasteners on the vehicle. So it makes for a really sleek install. The lamp is essentially floating in front of the vehicle. All of the brackets are stainless steel, and we powder coat them here in-house ourselves to ensure maximum corrosion protection. The heatsink itself is coated in-house at our UK manufacturing plant before final assembly. It goes through the most rigorous test standards, and it's marine grade aluminium as well. It fits very well into the lower grille opening of a lot of passenger cars, and in fact it also fits with our grille kits which were originally designed for linear. So both standard and elite products are using high power LEDs which are running at 5000 Kelvin. We also use a high color rendering index LED to make sure the driver gets maximum color definition on the road. So Glide comes of course with a 5-year warranty, manufactured here in our UK facility. It is every bit as tough as any other laser product. The lamp is IP68, that means it's fully submersible to 1.5 meters for more than 30 minutes. The lens of course has the lifetime guarantee against breakage during normal conditions. It's a 3mm formed polycarbonate lens with an in-house hard coat application. So that is it for Glide. Thanks very much for watching. In case you need more information, please do head to our website, rlights.com, or check out our social media. Or of course, the team there in Arizona would be delighted to hear from you. Thanks for watching.